This is a sponsored video. Just to let you know.
Hey, welcome to Games Night. We're playing with the new Magic the Gathering guild kits. The Guilds of Ravnica expansion. These are like pre-made decks for each of the 5 guilds. We're going to try playing with them all, but first game is me versus Tom. I'm going to use the Selesnya guild kit. I've got a lovely little pin in my deck box. And Selesnya are all about combining the powers of white and green, which are both like lifey, naturey forces. I've got lots of priestesses and elephant men. And my big special rule, the key word that a lot of my cards have is convoke. So where I can tap creatures to count as mana for casting big spells.
Oh my god.
So I think what I'm going to try and do is get loads of like sacrificial chump tokens, like these saprolings and stuff like that.
Oh, I love saprolings.
And then use them to get big monsters out.
Okay.
And maybe do some healing.
So I'm playing as Dimir. Mm-hmm. So they're blue and black, and they have the powers of sneaking.
Ooh.
Sabotage. Tricks. They're quite tricksy. It's black and blue. The trixiest of the sort of the decks.
Spies and sabotage.
Yeah, and I have a special rule called Surveil, which allows me to kind of like look at a bit of my deck, get rid of those cards or leave them there. So I get to sort of check out what's coming.
You can filter for the cards you need.
But some of them I might move into the graveyard because then I can do stuff with them from the graveyard. Very sneaky.
You're so sneaky, Tom. Well, hopefully I won't be black and blue after this match.
So, should we see who goes first? Do you want to be odds?
Yeah, no, you do that before, you don't. Yeah, okay.
Odds or even?
I'll be evens.
It's odd. I shall go first.
Okay.
I'm going to play a swamp.
Swamp. Okay.
And I'm going to tap my swamp and play the Barrier of Bones.
Oh.
It's a defender. When the Barrier of Bones enters the battlefield, surveil 1.
Okay. Sneakiness already starting.
I can have a little look at what's going on here. Do I want that? You know what? I do want that.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to tell you what it was.
No, why would you?
But
okay.
You'll see it very soon.
Oh, well, I'm glad you haven't got an island out yet, because the blue is where the real tricks come from.
There's a lot of tricks.
I can handle the black. I'm going to bring in my Selesnya Guildgate.
Ooh.
Comes into the battle tapped, but then next turn it can be a forest or a plains.
Nice.
That sorts my mana out quite nicely. Oh, I forgot to draw.
Okay, yeah, do that. Cool, so I untap my swamp. I'm going to draw a card. Then next up, I am going to play an island down.
Oh, no.
I'm going to tap both my swamp and my island and play a Dimir Signet.
Oh.
For 1 colourless mana, I can get a blue and a black mana.
Nice.
And that is the end of my turn. I wish I could attack you with my Wall of Bones, but unfortunately, it's not made of any leg bones, so it has to just sit there.
It's just a pile of skulls and arm bones that grab at anyone that walks past.
Yeah, that just cackle. They say mean things about you.
Okay, it sounds like it belongs in like the movie Labyrinth.
Yeah, it's a bit like that.
Nice. Okay, the draw. And I'm going to play a Plains. And with my 2 mana, I shall summon a Watch Wolf.
Oh.
Only in Ravnica do the wolves watch the flock. It's a friendly wolf.
Yeah, he's scary. That's a 3/3.
3/3, yeah. He's going to... Oh, it's perfect. I'm going to set my dog to go fetch a bone.
No, my bones. So you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, great. I'm going to untap my 2 land. So I am going to start by... I'm going to play a Dimir Aqueduct. It adds both blue and black mana, but it comes into play tapped, and I have to return a land to my hand in order to play it. I'm then going to pay 1 to activate my Dimir Signet, which gives me a blue and a black mana, and I'm going to pay the last gasp. Allow me a moment to catch your breath. Target creature gets -3/-3 till the end of the turn.
Oh no!
I'm going to play that on your wolf. He's a little tired wolf.
He's a dead wolf now.
He's dead. Yeah, it's because you were threatening my bones.
Right.
Do you know how long it took to build that pile of bones?
And what, just one big dog crashing into it?
Yeah, it's going to ruin it.
You'd have to go, he'd buried them, and then you'd have to go and find them all. Okay, I'm going to play a forest. And I'm going to tap my plains on my forest to summon a Selesnya Guild Mage. It's a 2/2 elf wizard, and it has 2 different abilities, neither of which cause it to tap. One is pay 4 mana, including a green one, to create a 1/1 sapling token.
Ooh.
Or 3 mana plus a white one to all my creatures get +1/+1 to the end of the turn.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to untap. And I'm going to draw a card. So I'm going to tap my island, so I can tap my Dimir signet, which adds a
Right.
blue and a black. I'm then also going to tap a Dimir aqueduct that also gives me a blue and a black. So I now have four mana. And I'm going to play down Etrata the Silencer.
Oh no.
Etrata the Silencer cannot be blocked. Whenever Etrata deals combat damage to a player, exile target creature that player controls and put a hit counter on it. The player loses the game if 3 or more of their exiled cards have hit counters on them.
Wow.
But then I do have to shuffle her back into my library.
Okay, so she can't be blocked. She hits my life.
Yeah.
Then she kills a
3.
creature.
Wow. Well, exiles.
Exiles, which is even worse than death.
Yes. Sometimes dead is better. Nice.
Then she shuffles into your deck, and I have a token. Once I get 3 of those tokens, I lose the game.
Yes.
So you want to keep bringing her
I want
out
her
of the
to
deck
come back.
multiple times. Wow. Okay. Oh, she's your special foil card from the deck.
Special legendary.
Special Spangly Legendary. Wow. Okay. You got any more tricks for me? Or is...
The last of all, I'm going to play a land which I haven't done this turn, which is another Dimir Aqueduct, which comes into play tapped. I'll return an island to my hand,
Yeah, that's smart.
meaning that I now have.
Yeah. So you're gonna have like 6 mana next turn. It's pretty scary. I'm going to play another plains.
Nice.
I'm going to cast Scatter the Seeds,
Oh no.
which is a convoke spell.
Okay.
I've only got 4 mana, and this costs 5 to cast.
Ooh.
So I'm going to tap my creature as well to make 5 mana. That will create 3 1/1 saplings.
Oh no.
I've spread my seed across the land, Tom,
Oh god.
and some fungus monsters have arisen from it.
Uh-oh. Oh, they look great, huh? I always love saplings.
They are cool. Weird little fungus boys.
Like mushroom monsters. Cool, right. Well, I'm going to untap our friends here and draw a card. I will then play down a swamp. I am then going to tap 2, 3, 4 and use that to play my Night Veil Spectre. It costs 3 black or blue. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, that player exiles the top card of their library. I can play cards exiled with Night Veil Spectre.
So anything you kill off my deck is then counted as basically as part of your hand.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hopefully there's
Some spells in here that don't require green or white mana that you can cast.
Yeah, well, there might be a Selesnya signet that I could get.
Oh, yeah.
And
That's
then
true.
that would open me up to be able to play your other cards.
Oh,
but
wow.
I'm kind of hoping there.
Yeah, I guess with that guy in your deck, you want some artifacts or lands that give you different colours.
So I still have 1 mana left over. And I'm going to use that to tap my Dimir signet. And with the Dimir signet, that then gives me a black and a blue mana, which I will use to cast the Wall of Mists.
Oh my god.
It's a defender, 0/5, so it also can't attack.
Right. But I've got to work my way through the fog and through the Wall of Bones.
Yeah.
Sneak past the Vampire Assassin.
Yep.
Your castle's up tight here.
Although I am going to attack you with...
With the Vampire Assassin. Well, I can't block that, so I immediately take 3 damage, going down to 17.
Yes.
And then you can pick...
I'm going to exile the person that makes all of your little guys better.
yeah, of
That
course
feels
you are.
like a sensible move.
So that gets exiled, and I'm going to use this as a...
A special token. And I then get shuffled back into my deck.
Ooh, okay, that's a shame. I did... Because that Guildmage also made more fungus boys.
Yeah, I'm a bit worried about... Because I've seen fungus problems get really out of control.
Yeah, is that a personal issue of yours?
It is a personal problem of mine, and I'm not sure if I've got the right tools to deal with a mass horde right now.
Right. Yeah, because you just got the 2 walls, which aren't really what you want.
Yeah, they don't do a lot of killing. I can confuse them.
One sapling gets lost in the maze, but the other 2
Yeah.
find their way through.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm going to summon 2 creatures. I'm going to tap all my mana for 4. And I'm going to have another Guild Mage.
Oh.
And Selesnya Evangel. Well, it's an Elf Shaman.
Okay.
So you know what the Guild Mage does. The Elf Shaman is pay 1 mana and tap to tap another creature you control and create another boy, another sapling boy.
Oh no. That's a lot of saplings.
And I haven't played a land this turn, so I'm also going to chuck down a tapped Guildgate.
Nice. Okay, are you going to attack?
No.
I'm going to untap and draw a card. I'm going to play down a swamp.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to tap these 2 for simplicity.
Mm-hmm.
My Dimir Aqueducts, giving me a total of 4 mana of both black and blue. And I'm going to play down Moroi.
Moroi! Wow, some kind of flying tentacle monster.
He's a flying vampire monster.
Yeah.
And at the beginning of my upkeep, lose 1 life.
Oh, wow, he's draining your life. He's a 4/4 flyer.
Yeah, which is pretty good.
I don't have any flyers yet. That's going to be a problem.
I'm then also going to attack you with my Nightvale Spectre. It does 2 damage, and you have to exile the top card of your library.
Oh, so it's a Selesnya Sanctuary, which is basically just like your Dimir Aqueduct, but for green and white. Which is just what you want.
So I can play that as a land.
Yeah, because then that sets you up for casting more of my stuff.
Nice. Okay, I'm into that. I like that. Because also I can use that mana to play with my Dimir Signet. Just to turn that back into mine.
You got your magic ring.
This could be good.
I don't like this at all.
Also, just one thing to point out about my Dimir Signet.
Yeah.
It's an emblem of the Secret Guild. I'm not sure if you know.
Right.
And the Dimir insignia can only be seen by its own members and the doomed.
Oh, so if you're a bouncer,
Well, I'm just saying, Ben, you can see this, right?
Oh, no.
And you're not a member of Dimir.
I'm doomed!
I'm pretty sure it's an omen.
Do you think the folks watching can see the signet?
Well, if you can, watch out, because Dimir is coming.
Careful. Okay, I'm going to tap 4 mana to create another sapling.
Okay.
Mage. Boop. Then I'm going to cast a Venerated Loxodon, which is an Elephant Man Cleric.
And the classic Loxodon Warhammer, one of my favourite favourite bits of equipment.
Nice. So I'm going to tap 5 creatures. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to stack my saplings up in a big pile.
Yeah.
That's 5, which casts the elephant. And the elephant, when it enters the battlefield, you put a +1/+1 for each creature that convoked it.
Oh no.
So he is a 9/9.
Wow, that's bad news bears for me.
Yeah. And then I have 1 mana remaining, which I will use to tap my Evangel, to tap the Loxodon, to make another sapling.
Nice. Man, efficient turn. There's a terrifying board you have now.
There we go.
Okay. Right, so I untap my goons. Moroi dinks me for damage.
Yep.
Ouch.
Gives you a little
Little waggle with his tentacles.
He's a vampire, Tommy. He drinks your blood.
I draw a card. I'm going to play a land. I'm going to play your land.
Moo.
Nice.
Does come into play tapped.
Oh. And then I'm going to attack you with both Moroi
Yeah.
and...
So it's another 6. I'm down to 9. My lack of flyers is, or reach, is a problem. And then
spooky.
you can exile this card, which is another Elephant Cleric, a Loxodon Hierarch.
Ooh.
It's a 4/4. When it enters the battlefield, you gain 4 life, and then pay 2 mana to sacrifice the Loxodon Hierarch to regenerate each creature you control. He is amazing. But you'll struggle to cast him because he requires...
Well, the Selesnya Sanctuary, actually, when I play this, I have to return a land I control to my hand because it adds both green and white.
Oh, right, yeah. So you will be able to cast that next turn. Wow, he's a cool guy.
Nightveil Spectre.
Yeah, Nightveil Spectre. I like it. I love using other people's stuff.
Yeah, so much better.
Yeah. Okay, I'm only on 9 life. This is going to be rough. Let's draw a card. I could have really used that Sanctuary myself.
Yeah.
I'm a little short on mana. Well, since there's no point in defending, because all your stuff flies,
My walls.
Let's do this. It's the charge of the Saproling Brigade.
So is everyone's attacking.
Yes.
Oh no.
Full attack. All weapons.
So, does he have trample?
No, none of these guys have trample.
Okay, right. So I guess probably the smartest thing to do, seeing as I imagine a buff is coming quickly, is the Wall of Bones is going to sacrifice itself to your gigantic elephant monster.
Yeah.
Then next up, the Wall of Mists will probably try and block your Selesnya Guild Mage. And then everyone else gets through. Because I can't stop them.
So I will use my Guild Mage's ability for 4 mana. Everyone gets +1/+1.
Yep.
6 damage turns into 12 damage.
Ouch. Leaving me on 7 life. My Wall of Bones dies. And my Wall of Mist survives because it's a 0/5. Next turn, oh god, you need 4 things to get through. I have to block 5 things. I don't think I can do it.
Well, you can cast this guy to heal 4 life.
Oh. I do also lose a life because of my...
Because you're a vampire.
Keep hitting me with his wiggle tentacles. So that's 2, 4... Okay, right, we might... This isn't guaranteed.
Okay.
But I've got a plan. I
want to see the play.
It's not a great plan, but it is my plan.
They're the best.
So I'm going to start out by tapping a swamp to tap a Dimir Signet. That gives me 2 mana.
Yeah.
I'm then going to tap my Selesnya Sanctuary. And I'm going to cast the Loxodon Hierarch.
Yeah.
When he enters the battlefield, I gain 4 life. That 4 life is crucial. That takes me up to a grand total of 10
Okay, that's...
HP.
Now we can have Elephant Wars.
Elephant Wars! That's the first stage.
Yep.
Now I'm going to tap 4 mana from my 2 Dimir Aqueducts. That gives me both black and blue.
Yeah.
And I'm going to play Call of the Nightwing. And it creates a 1/1 blue-black horror creature token with flying.
Okay.
Then you may exile this spell card encoded on a creature you control. Whenever that creature deals combat damage to a player, its controller may cast a copy of the encoded card without paying the mana cost. So I have to exile this. Also, this is hands down one of the most terrifying creatures I've ever seen in Magic.
Right.
It is half bug, half bat monster.
Oh, wow. Look at this guy. It's
That
like a
is-
nightmare monster.
Absolutely vile.
Quite fitting for your horrible vampire monster.
Yeah.
Okay, so every time he hits me, you make more flying horror beasts.
Yes.
I know you're supposed to exile this, but just as a reminder, should we leave it underneath
We'll
him?
just put it underneath. So that leaves me with a grand total of 1, 2, 3, 4 creatures out. He's going to have to attack. Well, it doesn't hurt if he attacks, because right now I'm looking for blockers.
Yeah.
You've got a lot of saplings. I'm worried about
Him attacking
saplings.
makes you another blocker.
And I'm going to attack with him.
And I take 4. So I'm down to 5. Oh no. This could be it. I think your summoning my elephant for 4 life might have saved you this game.
I hope so.
So it's my favourite thing in Magic. I've always built token decks.
Loads and loads of tokens.
Yeah.
There's something that's really fun about.
I love having like disposable little chump monsters. Like you attack me with your giant 12/12 and I'm just like, oh, boop,
Yeah,
sapling.
he just trips you over.
I'm just going to send in Elephant Wars. Oh yeah. My 9/9 venerated Loxodon is coming. He's hungry. Hungry for action.
So you're just attacking with him. You know, I'm going to block him with both of my birds.
In case I do something to stop one of them blocking.
Just if there's a trick here. Or so that's your only declared attacker.
Yes.
So in fact, I'm not going to block with my birds. I'm going to block with the Loxodon Hierarch and my Wall of Mist.
Oh, interesting. So we're going to the damage resolution phase.
Yes.
I'm obviously going to put... so what I could do is put 5 into the wall, 4 into the elephant, and if no tricks happen, they'll both die.
Yes.
But I don't think you would have blocked with both if you didn't have a plan. Although you do only have 1 mana.
Oh, the
I'm going to play it
guessing game.
safe and just try and win Elephant Wars. And I'm going to put 9 into your elephant.
Okay.
I guess you're just going to put 4 into me. Have you got some kind of trick?
I'm not doing any tricks then, so...
Okay. Oh, I win Elephant Wars!
Bam! Well, he was your elephant.
Yeah.
So you both won and lost Elephant
Suppose.
Wars?
Then in my second phase, I'm going to summon my shiny foil special.
Uh-oh, that sounds bad.
Trostani, Selesnya's voice, legendary dryad, like a tree person.
Okay.
That cost me 4.
Uh-oh.
Their rule is whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, gain life equal to the creature's toughness.
Right.
So it would be really nice to get her out before the elephant.
Yeah, getting a hot 9 life.
Yeah, but better late than never.
Yeah.
Right, my next move is to tap my Evangel to summon another sapling.
Ooh.
And then I'm going to summon a Siege Worm, which has Convoke. So I need 7 taps. So that's all my creatures. I guess that all my saplings are like chanting in a circle in the woods.
Yeah, and then the worm
erupts
through the middle of the sapling circle. I love it. Okay.
Wow, my board's getting pretty big. He is a 5/5 with Trample. That heals me for 5.
Right, taking up to...
Keeps me in the game, because I didn't have enough creatures to overwhelm your defences and kill you. And then you would have killed me with your flyers.
So I need to draw a card. Oh my god. It may be a little bit too late to save the day, but if I throw down Etrata, the Silencer.
Oh, she's back.
She's back to
put another mark on me.
ninja kick someone out of here.
Maybe she can ninja kick a worm.
Oh, I also am cheating because I lost a life. You are going to be the death of me.
You have a lot of flyers, but
Yeah, you've got a lot more creatures out now, and I don't do enough to get you.
we got 4, 5, 6, 7. You do 8 damage, and I have 10 life.
Yeah,
I was worried you were going to have like just some kind of +2 buff. That was
a
gonna
little
kill me.
shenanigan. So I can block 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things. Just assume I block those.
Yeah, so that would leave you with 7 damage. I assume going up to 14 because
Yeah,
of Guild Mage.
I don't think there's anything I can do to stop you. Even if he
Would
attacks
you
and
could
makes.
you could try and find a card from my deck you could cast.
Oh my god, that is such a gamble. I love it. I love it. That is.
There's the Hail Mary pass of maybe there's a big heal in there that you can pull.
Oh god, but do I commit like everything into an attack? You're probably not going to have any damage from hand spells, are you? So I think it's probably safer just to attack with these 2.
Yeah, since your Mori makes another blocker for you anyway, so why wouldn't you?
Yeah, so that puts 6 damage down as you have no
No
flyers.
flyers, no reach.
And we exile a card from the top of your library.
Go down to 4. You get a forest.
A forest.
It's worth a shot.
Well, I guess I'll play the forest. Why not?
This is my fungus spreading into your lands.
Oh no, I let it in willingly and now it's got me. Okay, and then then that's it.
Let me see my turn, because I've got a fun little trick for you.
Uh-oh.
I want to go out. I want to take you out in style.
Ooh. Oh no. Have you worked out the maths to reduce me to 1 life and so the Mori kills me? Is that what you're planning?
No, I just really wanted to. I've been waiting for enough mana because I pulled another forest, so now I can cast this. Actually, this is actually going to lose me the game. So I guess I shouldn't do it. No, sorry. This is just like not lose. Basically, I can kill you this turn, as you know, because I can buff everything for +1/+1.
Yeah.
And if I do the thing I want to do, I can't afford that buff anymore, so I won't actually kill you.
Right.
So for the sake of the game, and for not dragging it out and letting you squirm, I guess I'll attack with everything and win. But what I really wanted to do was cast the Armada Worm.
Ooh.
It costs 6, which I just got enough mana for. It's a 5/5 trample.
Uh-oh.
When it enters the battlefield, create a 5/5 worm creature with trample. That combos with the Dryad.
No, so that puts you up to 14
That would gain me
life.
10 life.
Oh.
So instead, it would just be the super charge of the saplings
Okay.
with +1/+1 on all of them.
Yeah, so I guess just for the sake of mathsing it out, the wall will block the siege worm.
Trample. Yeah, that comes up. Trample quite
A
nice.
bird will get in the way of the mega dude. I guess a bird will block the 2/2s. A bird can block there, and she can block there because then at least I kill someone. But then you're 14 damage, and I just didn't have enough guys.
All the saplings get in there.
The swarm overran me. Bam.
Oh, that's why I love tokens.
Tokens are amazing until there's like a red deck that's just 1 damage to everything, and you're like, my minions! It took so much work to build this up, and just some throwaway spell.
There's a black card in this set that does that. You may even have it in your deck. It's like noxious vapors, or I forget what it's called. It's like a poison mist.
Oh.
And it just applies -1/-1 to all creatures on the battlefield till the end of the turn, and then it's just like this sort of, I don't know, I guess chlorine gas that just bleaches the mold off the board.
When all of your minions die on the play of 1 card, you're like, oh no, they were my friends.
That's the risky run with the Saprolins.
Well, bam. So this was
the Guild of Ravnica guild kits.
Bam. Check it out.
Yeah.
Maybe you'll have better luck than I did.
Maybe. Oh, that was pretty close, man. Like if I hadn't got the heal off,
oh yeah,
you'd have killed me.
Although in turn I also used your heal to save.
Cool. Well, there'll be more of this. We're going to have Lewis and Chin and Duncan playing.
Bam.
So
until next time.
Bye.
Bye.